Welcome back, everyone, to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's been a little bit for me. Not sure when I'm uploading this, because before I've actually played a little bit of Blue Lion stuff, and I'm loving what I saw. I feel like it's perfect to lead into from the past route, especially since the DLC came out long before people even could play it. Like, you could have played a second route long before the DLC even came out, so I'm not sure if that's how it's meant to be, but I was told that I could play this around Route 6 from my admins. However, many people were saying to just start with it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. And also, people have warned me that it's really hard. We're going to see. But we're going hard mode, okay? Classic, of course. Really? Interesting. Well, we'll stay with the usual. Once again. Blake. Nope. And I keep forgetting many people used online stuff. Like, I feel like you could have... I think that's good. You know, the game is very accessible to new players.
Cindered shadows. The fourth house.
Huh? The fourth house?
In the imperial year 185,
Who is
the
this?
construction of Garreg Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints, known as the 4 apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes of bringing about her second coming. Alas, the rite of rising failed.
Is that where they go in the...
blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land.
Is that what they do in the tower?
The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlan's fangs, settling on the ocean's salted shores.
Whoever this is, I like
the
them.
third traveled to the mountains, vanishing beneath their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, in a town untouched by day's light.
Yo, this is like...
Lost to history. Nothing but legend now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
Yeah, they're right about that. Sothis didn't come back. Well, at least not in my route.
Excuse me, sorry to intrude.
Aloise!
Please, forgive the disruption, Lady Rhea, but
And there's
I have that report you asked for.
a purple background.
Do not worry yourself, Aloise. As it happens, I am presently unoccupied. Please, go on.
Ah, great. I'll just... Huh? What's that book you've got there?
It is a chronicle covering the 995 years since Garreg Mach Monastery's completion.
So this was pre-time skip. Well, obviously has to be pre-time skip, but like right around that time.
Huh? Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops,
Oh,
myself included.
she's the only one. She's been the only one, right?
This one states that Saint Seros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes.
Why do they call it the War of Heroes when they were the attackers?
This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
In other words, can we just call this like Rhea's diary?
See. Time aside, we also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
And that reminds me of... what was that fire that burned a library that said to have set humanity back?
Indeed. What was once well documented exists now only in this chronicle. Not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know the year it took place, but not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to this chronicle, the rite of rising was held during the ceremony. The intent was to bring about the goddess's rebirth.
The Rite of Rising, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah, it didn't really ring a bell in the story.
I am not surprised. There should be countless records documenting that important ritual. Alas, today all we have to go on are fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return was most fervent. Saint Seros held the ritual along with the 4 apostles, Noah, Chevalier, Timotheus, and Oban. However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world. So it is written.
Yes.
I've never heard of the 4 apostles before.
Yeah, I was wondering.
They're different from the 4 saints, right?
That is correct. Today, almost no records exist of the 4 apostles.
Why is it? Like, what are the difference between them?
Their names live on only in the names of their crests. But the bloodlines bearing those tokens of the past have been lost. Any deeper knowledge of the apostles has all but disappeared from the grand stage of history.
I mean, I can believe Rhea forgot, considering it was like 995 years ago.
Well, that's interesting. Does that mean they're somewhere backstage?
Eloise.
In a sense, it is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing where no one thought to look.
And is that what we're about to find? Their descendants?
I had not intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please, tell me your report, Eloise. It concerns the underground, does it not?
Yeah, which I was thinking I shouldn't touch the abyss at all, which now I'm thinking has something to do with the Agarthans.
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently, there have been several incidents in the area beneath Garreg Mach.
I'm starting to see why I was told that it's perfect to have after chapter 6.
Claude, are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there?
Wait a so Claude, okay, I was wondering about that. Claude is the one who found, at least in my route, right, the Golden Deer route, Claude ended up having to, he saw Yuritsa or somebody else. He disappeared from the team for a bit. So now I'm wondering, yeah.
I will say, that does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it?
You know, I think I will continue on. I'll upload the first half, or first part of the Blue Lions, then this, because it kind of fits.
Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
My boy's still here!
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garreg Mach. This is undoubtedly one of them.
Of course you have. Of course you have, considering that's where we first met you.
Perhaps so. In any case, there's no telling where it leads.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we could find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I will track down the bandit-shaped person.
Hey!
If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the knights, will you?
Yeah, we got this, bro!
That is quite enough. As though we would allow you to make that call on your own.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
With so little information, it's far too dangerous. We'll come along as well, right, Dimitri?
Yes, of course. If it was indeed a thief, we must not allow them to get away with their crime. Considering what took place at the goddess's rite of rebirth, vigilance is paramount.
Yeah?
Right, well, tag along if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible fate. Deal?
It is. Okay. So then I probably will... What do I do now then? I should have listened to my admins. Well, there was such an overwhelming response that started after I finished the Golden Deer route. Well.
Likewise. Well, no use dallying. Let's be on our way. Unless there's someone else we should call for?
I mean, I have people I like to call, but I think that... Like, honestly, Edelgard, the fact that you're here makes me worry to begin with. Perhaps we should alert the knights.
I fear our thief will have long escaped in the time it would take us to summon the knights.
Yeah, that's why I was saying one of you go, particularly you, and Dimitri, Claude, and I will go inside.
True. And most of them are currently away, investigating the Western Church.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to wait on this.
Whoa there.
Oh!
What's all this, Professor? You and the 3 house leaders creeping around at night? Pretty shady if you ask me.
Hilda!
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour.
And Ash!
Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen. I'm going back to bed.
Leonhard, why did you even get, like, how are you even here? You should be too tired.
Stop right there, Lenhart. Your bad luck is our good fortune. You're coming with us.
You could stop thinking of ways out of this, Hilda.
Yeah,
Use your help, too.
I saw her try to turn.
You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
Happy to help. We don't have anything better to do at this hour, so we may as well pitch in.
You have our gratitude. Now then, let us be on our way. Ready, Professor?
Yeah.
The more the merrier, I suppose. Let's just hope we're not all marching to our doom.
Yeah, well, Hilda's here. We'll be fine. Okay. Well, this is unexpected. Perhaps it is better that I do this. Huh?
Yuri, this is brutal. Tell me again why you're subjecting me to this devastating boredom.
What's with this song? And who are these dudes?
Enough with the yawning, ballface. If you're really that bored, you could always make a friendly wager.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. I'm low on funds as it is. Last thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Why do they seem like beasts? Like, are they with the Knights of Saros?
Right, B.
Huh?
As if you could say no to that.
Oh, nah. Who would he? I need names. That is a light red, not a dark red.
How diverting that you should bicker for my amusement.
Who is that? I need to. Okay. Oh no! What is this?
Imagine my overwhelming dread were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment.
I don't. Like, is that Hold on. I think I do recognize the voice. It's Who's Ray's voice actor?
Count me out. I'll lead the talking to Yuri, Bird, and Coco.
How? They got a character named Yuri. How is Yuri not voicing Yuri?
Hey, boss.
Boss. Whoa.
Back already, huh? Have you detected any movement on the surface?
So you're the boss with the purple color.
Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. The thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything.
Weirdos? That's not. We're not. Well, you'll soon understand, I'm sure.
Some weirdos, you say? So very helpful. They weren't knights, were they?
Might as well be.
I don't know. There were only a few of them, but I bet they were armed to the teeth.
Yeah, you got some trouble coming your way. Well, I mean, maybe not.
With meager numbers like that, I doubt they intend to take on Abyss.
A bit. So is that your group name?
They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
Balthus.
Hold, Balthus. 'Tis ignorance itself to rush headfirst into trouble.
Constance?
You're excited to fight too. You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
Happy. Wait a minute. I think I recognize your voice actor too.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives us the freedom to have some fun with them.
Don't tell me I'm using them.
They're probably not knights, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
No, we don't work for the church. Get that straight.
You had best not leave me behind.
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of human habitation.
Edelgard, I wonder how much you're acting right now and how much you already know.
People living under Garrick Mock?
No.
Oh, my
Hilda.
brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
I don't believe it.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well then?
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garrick Mock. Something about tons of passages and houses beneath the town, all inhabited by super shady people. It had a real intimidating name, too. What was it again? I think it was called Abyss?
That's 2 points for the pink-haired gal. Welcome to Abyss.
You already here.
Identify yourself. That uniform.
Welcome, curious students of the Officers Academy. What brings such fine, upstanding surface dwellers to our humble abode?
Yeah, they do look like they're students, and I think about it, but clearly not.
We're tracking someone who was creeping around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
I mean, it might.
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted. Your words may fool the fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived.
You have blue highlights. I'm just now noticing.
I, Constance von Nouvelle, shall divine your true intentions.
Can you actually do that?
You are here by order of the church.
No, you can't.
Which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
Because if you did, you'd realize who you're talking to right now. You think we're here to... Yeah.
Did she say Nouvelle?
I don't care what the reason for this brawl is. A fight's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast.
Shoot, I'm realizing now I probably can't get out of using Edelgard this time.
Let's get right to it, yeah?
I'm gonna need everybody.
By the look of them, I'd wager they're experienced combatants.
Yeah?
I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor.
Well, we got it.
I was thinking the very same thing. Time to make a strategic retreat, then? Turning back already? Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that?
Who the heck are you guys?
Everyone here is starved for amusement. They've been waiting for a good fight.
I mean, I get the setup. Like, you're clearly with those who... Descendants of the Four, I think. But, like, how did this even happen? And...
Wow, look at that. A flawless example of a surprise attack.
Yeah.
These aren't your run-of-the-mill thugs.
Oh, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy. We must find a way through at once.
Only way to do it is to fight.
Wait. Claude.
Yeah, oh, snap!
The
Dimitri!
brand new heir of House Regan?
Dimitri, how could you, man?
Who, me? Nah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in Fodland.
Yeah!
It's just too dashing for new moms to pass up.
Yeah!
It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know?
There you go, Claude!
Right, except there's only one Claude
Ah,
enrolled
shoot.
at the Academy this year. Looks like that's you.
Ah, shoot, now we got it.
How do you even know that?
Seriously?
Ah, you just gave yourself away.
Oh,
Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good.
dang, he outsmarted Claude!
All right, so your choices are as follows. Line up for the beating of a lifetime, or let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
Neither.
I have no clue what this guy's going on about, but it looks like a fight's in order. And it's pretty much all my fault.
What? Well, I mean, yeah. You didn't have to. You did a good job deflecting, but.
There's a saying from the East about fighting a flicker with a flame. Seems applicable right about now.
Huh, I guess that's true.
Finally, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty king of grappling.
Nah, that's Raph. That's Raph, man. What you talking about?
Why can't I shake the feeling that I know that wild man?
Hilda, don't tell me. No, that's not your brother. It can't be. Well, it seems like the golden deer has some... Okay, well, let's get started. 4th house. A skirmish in Abyss. Jeez, man. They flat out said, yo! Oh. Oh, well, I mean, yes, of course. Oh! The heck? We're already in... Okay, well, these aren't the classes that necessarily are canon. That's just what they're giving me. Huh. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. That class. That's not in this game. Hold on. You're a dark flyer? Wait, no, these classes aren't in this game. Oh, snap. You got relics? Do all of you? Well, I mean, we can... Well, yeah, get some info. Yep. Mystery crest. Like Marianne. You may not have relics. Underground residence. Why? Rhea, what's going on? What about you? A Valk? Nah, these classes are not in this class, or not in this game. Effective against... Really? What magic do you have? Okay, nothing too threatening. What about the leader? Where's he? Oh, you got a relic too. Wait, you allows unit to move again? Like just normally? A trickster. Oh, I remember these classes from other games. You worry me though. Do you have... Okay, normally the class that Constance has a very scary ability called Gale Force. You better not. You bet you're a Dark Flyer, right? Yep, you're a Dark Flyer. Oh man, okay, well. And Hilda's back, man! And Claude's... I'd never used this class with Claude. So, okay. Well, I don't think this will affect the... Oh, they're all level 20. Oh, interesting. Okay. And I got my sword. I got recover, fire. Can I use it? What class am I? I'm a sword master. Can I use magic? I don't think so. I think it's just shoot. Okay, well, nothing to... I could check supports. Wait, what? When did I get those? Nuh-uh. I never got that. Okay. Sure. Wait, but not... You couldn't at least give me Hilda's? I mean, I at least got that. Alright. Well... inventory, do we have anything else? No. What we got's what we got. Alright. Then, with that said, how about money? I do have some gold. But, I think we should just stick to what we got. One more thing. So, map up. Your speed is 25? Oh, jeez. Your attack is 36. Edelgard? I'm gonna use Edelgard. 26. Alright, well, time to use my old strategies then. 29. Protection 32. Edelgard's got that. Demetri, yours is 23. I might have you go that way. Hilda, yours is 18. Okay. Ash, 15. Linhart, what do you have? Yeah, Physic, you're staying behind. Mine's is 18. Okay, not too bad. Let's save up and let's begin. Oh, so the others can fall, is what you're saying.
Who are you people anyhow? It doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, B.
B? And that's gotta be Nepgear's VA.
Why me? Yeah, fine. We're the Ashen Wolves.
Ashen Wolves?
We're the secret fourth house in Abyss. The surface world turned its back on us, and we did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
Are you with the Agarthans? Huh. And now it's time for the question of the day. And what an exciting start to the DLC that was. And I do think it would have been best if I started around chapter 6 when my admins told me with the Blue Lions, but I think it also kind of works now. And if I didn't specify, I'm making the Golden Deer, the Blue Lions, this, and eventually when I do it, the Black Eagle, its own playlist on the channel. So, you know, if people only want to focus on one certain section, they can focus on that certain section. And I'd include the battle in this episode, but I think the battle should be its own thing. For now, I gotta ask my opening question of the day, and that's going to be, have you played / seen the DLC of Fire Emblem Three Houses? So, that said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.